When I was a kid, and maybe a lot of you remember this as well, I played minor sports, and the fields were close to my home, within walking distance. I didn't even need my parents to drive me. Games were once a week, generally played against other teams from my city, and practices were once a week, generally on a Saturday morning when it was easy to get to, again at places close to my home. Minor sports is very, very different now. My name is Steven Sandor, and this week begins my 4-part series in the state of minor sports in this city and in this country. Why have minor sports become so professional now? Why do we have such demands on our kids? Is this really good for our kids' self-esteem? Does a 9 or 10-year-old really need dry land training or extra fitness sessions? And what good does it do for families when we sacrifice all of that time to get our kids to games and don't have time for the family vacation, and don't have time for other things, and don't have time for your kids just to spontaneously play? We're seeing lots of reports now of chronic injuries happening in kids that should only happen to adults when they're in their 30s or their 40s, because kids play the same sport for 12 months a year rather than try different things. Other countries have very different models than us when it comes to minor sports. And you know what? They're more successful at international tournaments in Canada. They're more successful at the Olympics in Canada. So this is my look at what's wrong with minor sports in this city and in this country.